So we know that Aaron Jones has been released by the Green Bay Packers, and I know what you're probably saying right now. Chiefs priority. What do you? Why is this video being made? We don't need a running back. We have Pacheco. Cool. We have Pacheco, but outside of Pacheco, let's take a look at who we really have. I mean, CH is a free agent. McKinnon is a free agent, I believe. So who do we really have other than Isaiah Pacheco? I mean, Pacheco can't do it all. He gets banged up at times. He's a hard runner. He's not really the best pass catcher, even though he does it. Aaron Jones is a perfect running back to fit in this Kansas City Chiefs system and this Kansas City Chiefs scheme, because he could do things that we need him to do. He could take that McKinnon role, but he could do it way better. I mean, he's a great pass catcher. He's great on the ground, and he's very, very versatile. He just fits into Matt Nagy and Andy Reid's scheme very, very perfectly. I love the idea of Pacheco and Aaron Jones is a 1-2 punch, because, like I said, man, Aaron Jones is very, very versatile. I love what he brings into the Kansas City Chiefs offense. I love how he matches the scheme. And I do believe he could put up a very good, productive season with us. I mean, he had 100 yards with around 3 touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. And he also had a very, very good game against the 49ers in the playoffs as well, going over 100 rushing yards. So he still has a lot in the tank. And with Pacheco being that deadly running back that we know of, but then defense is having a scheme for Aaron Jones as well in the backfield, then that's going to change everything for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I do believe that this could help the offense out a lot heading into the draft. And if we could get Aaron Jones like a veteran wide receiver, and then we draft well, then that'll set us up very, very well. And I just love the idea of it. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to happen. We know that Aaron Jones could easily go somewhere else, because there's more desperate teams. Not more, it's other desperate teams that's not really desperate like how we're not desperate. So it's other teams that's way more desperate than us. Like the Texans and the Cowboys, they're fiending for a running back right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of them landed Aaron Jones. But if we gave Aaron Jones an option, like a 1 year $5 million, and he was feeling that, and he wants to come win a ring, then I would love the idea of it. And y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Should the Kansas City Chiefs pursue Aaron Jones and give Pacheco someone that he could rely on, or should they just go full out Pacheco and then get a rookie running back? Y'all just gotta let me know. I mean, the running back class is still fairly deep, so at the end of the day, we could take either route, man. But Aaron Jones would definitely be a very good player in this offense, 100%. At the end of the day, man, like, when it comes to free agency, you just want to see your team, just have some activity. You want to see some good free agent signings. You want to see needs you want to see team needs get addressed. I got a video coming out on Eric Armstead. I've been uploading a lot today. I don't know if I'm going to upload that today, but I might. I doubt he's going to get signed today, but I'm going to still upload that today. Might as well. But yeah, hopefully this Aaron Jones news could at least last for a little bit, so I don't look totally dumb making this video. I do hope we could get him. I mean, if we don't, he probably either went to the Cowboys or the Texans. That's the only other 2 teams I could see trying to get him. But yeah, man. I mean, we have a lot more like team needs than you think. Obviously, some aren't as big as others. Like, we need a running back too. We need another DT. We need a left tackle. We definitely need like 2 wide receivers. So we have a lot of needs, and I don't expect us to address all of it in the draft. I think it's going to be a blend of addressing it in free agency and in the draft. So I don't know, man. I personally can't see Aaron Jones really, staying in free agency for too long, because at the end of the day, he's a very great teammate. He's a very good person. I love his story, and I love the way he's been in the NFL for these past years and how good of a player he is. And most importantly, he's a very talented running back, and he's very skilled. And any team that gets him, they're going to be very lucky to have him. Now, my thing is, if we do get Aaron Jones, it helps Isaiah Pacheco a lot as well, because you got a veteran like Aaron Jones give you a lot of the game. and just talking to you every single day. You know how that is, man. Being a young running back, having a guy you could look up to that had a very successful career in the NFL. I love it, man. It sounds good, but we don't know if it's really going to happen. I mean, a lot of things sound good. It's free agency. You think your team getting everybody, and then sometimes they end up getting nobody that you wanted, which happened to me last year. Well, no, that was last year. Oh, yeah, we signed Juju. Wait, no, that wasn't last year. I'm tripping, y'all. We got Charles Omenihu, and I didn't mind Charles Omenihu. I actually like that. But the year before that, we had signed Juju. I wanted that. I have a problem with that. So it happens sometimes, but it'll be the main people you want. Like, I don't know. In this free agency, I do think that we might have a shot at Aaron Jones, bro. Like, honestly, because he's a very solid running back. But Odell Beckham's a free agent, I believe. So you got Odell Beckham, Calvin Ridley. But my possibilities, I feel like we're gonna go for, like, when it comes to wide receiver, I say like Curtis Samuel, Odell Beckham, or maybe a dude like Darnell Mooney, Curtis Samuel, Odell Beckham. I feel like Veach is gonna go for like a cheap option when it comes to wide receiver. I don't think really it's gonna be cheap, but Mooney, Samuel, Reynolds, or OBJ could definitely be cheap options. It's an edge rusher that I like. I like Josh Uche. Very solid edge rusher. I like Eric Armstead to be next to Chris Jones. So it's ways that, like, it's good moves to make. It's good pickups that we could get in free agency. And depending on how we do in free agency, that sets us up on how we have to draft and how much less pressure that we have in the draft. And that's how I want it to be, man. Get the free agents that you need, and then you're going to have less pressure in the draft. We know Veach is going to sign people. Like, it's going to happen. He's always active in free agency. He's going to sign people, but right now, he's just starting off a little, he's not going to sign people automatically. Well, you know how Brett Veach is. If it's not going to be tonight, he's going to sign some people tomorrow. That's for sure. But I love it. I love it, man. I love free agency. I love seeing other teams get who they deserve. If I didn't know, I guess I am from New York, but I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. I got to stop that, bro. Accept me, bro. Like, some of y'all don't be trying to accept me. Like, if I go back to my videos, I always love the Chiefs. I'm always right about them, But I'm just not from Kansas City, but I do plan to visit there a lot because I love the Chiefs. That's how much I love the Chiefs. I would literally get a plane ticket and visit the Kansas City Chiefs. I plan to do that when the regular season starts back. But when it comes to being from New York, seeing Saquon Barkley go to the Eagles, I'm not even a Giants fan, but my whole family, they're Giants fans. I'm the only Chiefs fan. Seeing Saquon Barkley go to the Eagles, bro, that even pissed me off. I'm not a Giants fan, because that's like the ultimate traitor stuff. That is like Mahomes. Because Mahomes our best player. That's like Mahomes or Kels going to the Broncos or the Raiders, bro. That's just crazy. But yeah, man, Aaron Jones, I do believe that the Chiefs have something up their sleeve, and it may be him. If not, they got something cooking. Chiefs priority, and I'm out. Peace.